Alright, hey guys, it's been a while since I've shown you all how I straighten my hair, and with new color and a new cut, I thought I would give you guys a look. So if you like what you see, be sure you subscribe. Now I'm starting off this video with freshly washed hair, and I have a deep condition in my hair. Since my hair is bleached, I want to be sure before I straighten it and put any heat on it, I want it to be as moisturized as possible. So after I put the cap on my hair, I'm just going to mess around on Instagram, Snapchat a little bit. And then I usually work on my blog or YouTube channel, and I keep the deep condition in my hair for like 25 to 30 minutes. So this keeps me busy. And if you haven't checked out the blog yet, guys, it's avialevon.com, and that link is always down in the description box down below. Alright, so it's been that 25 to 30 minutes, and I just rinsed out the conditioner, and I'm just going to dry my hair with a t-shirt for a little bit. I find that that's the best and keeps my hair still really moisturized over a towel. So then I'm just putting a little heat protectant in it, and if you guys want me to do like a wash and go routine, since you actually see my curly hair here, let me know and I'll be sure to put that up for you guys. But I like to section my hair off into little pieces before I get ready to blow dry it. So this is the bottom half, and I'm missing the little like air condensing piece for my blow dryer, so it makes like blow drying a little bit harder. I should probably buy a new one. But this is like a 5 heat blow dryer. And I just section off my hair into little bits and really make sure I'm blow drying it as straight as possible. That makes like the straightening part really easy. So then here I am again getting ready to break it off into another section. I end up breaking it into about 6 or 7 different sections. I find the smaller the better, but you also want it big enough as well that it's not taking you forever. So I apply heat protectant to each section of my hair. And when you're blow drying out, make sure you really get your roots on top of that, which will make the straightening process again really easier, like I said. Now I'm going to go ahead, and it's already been kind of sped up, but really speed up through this because you guys kind of get the gist of what I'm doing here. Again, just really make sure you're focusing on your roots and getting it as straight as possible. Now I do get a lot of questions on like the amount of oil that I put in my hair when I'm straightening it. For the most part, I put quite a bit of like argan oil after I blow dry, but I try not to put it on the top parts of my hair, which would be my bang or like the really layered pieces of my hair. That way my hair doesn't look overly oily. But since my hair is color treated, I want to be sure I'm putting in as much moisture as possible. Now for the straightening part. I do like a modified like chase method that I'm sure a lot of people have already talked about here on YouTube. That's just where you take a really thin tooth comb and you chase the comb with your flat iron. And that really makes sure that you get your hair as straight as possible so that the flat iron can hit every single strand of hair and make sure it is as straight as it could possibly get. And another trick here when you're straightening your hair is to take as small sections as you can. I'll link the last video that I did on how I straighten my hair, but the method is pretty similar. But you want to take very thin sections, and I just kind of really part off my hair into thin sections that round my head, and that way you can kind of see me parting it here. That way I can get it as thin as possible, so when I do the chase method, I'm sure that the heat hits every single strand of hair. Then I think you'll see here that I spend a lot of time straightening the roots of my hair as well as the ends, and that's kind of where the heat protectant comes in so that I don't damage my hair any further. But making sure that you get the root of your hair as straight as possible as well as the end will give it a really good clean straightened look. And so as long as your roots are as straight as they can be, it'll lay flatter on your head. And then when you're making sure that your ends are as straight as they can be, your hair doesn't look as frayed or that it's needing like a trim or something like that. So that makes a huge difference in how it's styled. Now as I get to the top of my hair here, I add a little bit more of a bend in my flat iron as I straighten it. That way it has more of a natural flow and the hair frames my face a little bit better. I don't really identify more of my like bangs as I'm trying to like grow them out, but I do add a little bit of a bend so that it's a little flowy, goes with the wind a little bit, you get my drift. And if you see me off talking to the side, I think my roommate came in and we were chatting about some stuff, so that's what's going on there. And then the final step is to make sure that I really get my edges as straight as possible. So I go back in with my comb and I will comb my hair out and make sure I'm applying heat to the ends. So this is my straightened hair routine. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Be sure you check out my first one. If you did, be sure you give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more videos. You can also find me on all social networks, which you can find down in the description bar below. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.